On December 15, 2016, Chairman of the State Great Hall of Mongolia, Mr. M.Enkhbold, and accompanying parliamentarians held meetings with Chairman of the State Duma, Mr. Vyacheslav Viktorovich Volodin, Deputy Chairman of the State Duma, Head of the United Russian faction, Mr. Vladimir Abdullayevich Vasilyev, and Chairwoman of the Federation Council, Ms. Valentina Ivanovna Matvienko, respectively. During the meetings, Speaker Enkhbold emphasized that the two countries should forward the traditional and friendly relations being corroborated many years of history, as well as to bring into a high new level of collaboration. He furthermore noted inter-parliamentary ties have been growing. In the frameworks, the cooperation between provincial and local legislative bodies should be broadened. But trade and economic relations are lower than expected. In fact, only about 11% of total foreign trade of Mongolia has been accounted with Russia in the first 10 months of 2016. Therefore, for us, it is important to create a balance in trade with our two neighbors. However, we face the tariff and non-tariff difficulties, but we have opportunities to overcome, and in this term, support of the two parliaments is important to accomplish the strategic partnership and implement the medium-term program of cooperation between the two countries. Moreover, we would like to draw your attention on major projects and programs to establish joint ventures of strategic level of cooperation that have been stagnated in recent years. During the meetings, Mr. Volodin, Mr. Vasilyev, and Ms. Matvienko affirmed that the friendly and peaceful relations inherited by our forefathers should be maintained, and the further development is a priority of mutual goal. Mr. Vasilyev agreed the current level of cooperation is very disappointing and needed to enhance. In addition, he said the bilateral cooperation would not limit it with the Eurasian Economic Commission. Our two countries have opportunities to participate in international and regional economic cooperation. Chairman of the State Duma Volodin underlined cooperation between the two highest legislative bodies. The State Duma and the State Great Hall are successfully growing, but economic relations left behind political and interparliamentary relations, and thus we should focus on this to forward. In the beginning of this year, the outstanding debt of Mongolia to Russia was annulled upon the ratification of the State Duma, and this opened new opportunities in the bilateral relationship, particularly in trade and investment. Chairwoman of the Federation Council, Ms. Matvienko, congratulated Mr. Enkhbold on ruling his party to win the 2016 parliamentary election and being elected as the chairman of the State Great Hall of Mongolia. She further stressed, however, we've held bilateral meetings with our Mongolian counterparts several times and reached consensus on certain deals, but results show ineffective. Therefore, parties should make actual results in order to enhance further successful development of traditional relations. Moreover, representatives of our government, ministries, and businesses conclude that Mongolians do not keep promises and do not understand their responsibilities. This situation must be cleared out. I believe the governing political party will revive the situation and bring back the traditionally friendly and good neighborly relations. Mr. Enkhbold is a very experienced political figure who used to be a mayor of Ulaanbaatar, prime minister, and now the chairman of the Mongolian parliament. Chairman Enkhbold noted, Mongolia is studying the possibility of establishing a free trade agreement within the Eurasian Economic Commission. Also, we need to increase the volume of traditional exports to Russia, for instance, meat and meat products, leather and cashmere wool products, where your support is also valuable. Moreover, Speaker of Mongolian Parliament Enkhbold requested authorities of the State Duma and the Federation Council to focus on providing a long-term loan at a low interest rate to overcome the current economic difficulties being experienced in Mongolia. The working visit of Mongolian parliamentarians headed by Speaker Enkhbold to the Russian Federation has been concluded.